Welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. Today I will be solving some past paper questions on astronomical energy transfers, so let's get started. Today I will be solving question 10 part A from the May-June 2023 session, paper 4 variant 1. Pluto is a dwarf planet. Figure 10.1 shows the direction of motion of Pluto as it follows its elliptical orbit around the Sun. Point X is the point in the orbit closest to the Sun and point Y is the point furthest away. The orbital speed of Pluto varies as it orbits the Sun. Part 1 says to describe how the speed of Pluto varies as it moves from X to Y and then back to X. Alright, since Pluto is closest to the Sun at point X and furthest away at point Y, we know that Pluto is fastest at point X and slowest at Y. Therefore, we can say that the speed of Pluto decreases from X to Y and then increases from Y to X. If you don't understand why, you'll get it in the next part of the question. Part 2 asks you to explain in terms of energy transfers why the speed of Pluto varies in this way. Alright, first let's understand what happens. We know that energy in an enclosed system is always the same, never runs out, and only transfers from object to object and store to store. And if we think about it, the only two types of energy affecting the speed of Pluto are the kinetic energy and the gravitational potential energy, as it is in an orbit. Therefore, we can say that the total kinetic energy and gravitational potential energy are constant. Now, as the energy is transferred into the gravitational potential energy store from the kinetic energy store when Pluto moves to point Y, which slows it down, and the opposite happens when Pluto moves to point X, speeding it up. So we can write that kinetic energy transfers to the gravitational potential energy store when Pluto moves from X to Y, and gravitational potential energy is transferred to the kinetic energy store when Pluto moves from Y to X. Lastly, you can just say that speed increases when kinetic energy increases. That would give 3 marks. You could also gain marks for other points, but if you understand these main ones, getting the others will become much easier. That will be the end of our question. Please like and subscribe for more videos like this, and if you have any doubts, feel free to comment them down below. I'll be glad to answer.